best voice of the Brooklyn Nets, please welcome Tim Capstraw.
Kevin can talk, huh? Wow. Right? I'm sure they'd love to have you, talk to the teams before the games, but they're not good enough to miss the first half. I'm trying to figure out who I replaced. What was I, like 9 on the list? Right?
You were...
Christine Rampone, you tried.
Yeah.
Chris Fleming.
Yeah.
Chris Christie. Did you know? Didn't have enough food. That was it. Sports is so awesome because it humbles you. You know what I mean? I was a big deal. In Utica, New York, you think you're a big deal. I went to college. I went to Wagner College where I coached. Guess how many points I am short of 1,000? 980. I did play baseball, though. I did play baseball. My nickname was Home Run Capstraw. It wasn't that great. I was a pitcher. And so I thought I'd really motivate the team by being thrown out of the game. I was I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get 2 technicals. They're going to throw me. This is so embarrassing. So, and so I'm going out at the official, and I charge onto the court. And he goes, Timmy. He goes, if I got to watch your team, so do you. Sit down. Is that embarrassing? No, man, he wouldn't throw me out. But I got him back. I called timeout. Told everybody play on boxing 1. But I told this guy, Billy Crisco, I said, I want you to guard him up and down the floor. Guard the official up and down the floor. So he stopped the game. He goes, what are you doing? I said, well, I was at a clinic this summer and they told me to put my best defender on the guy who was hurting me the most. They are the hardest working people. That's the reason why they made it. You would not believe what an NBA day entails. When the Brooklyn Nets players show up, they know exactly how long they slept. They know exactly, they tested for their entire hydration every day. They do a fitness routine. If practice is at 11, they get there at 8, they leave at about 6. It is individual skills, it is fitness, it is stretching, it is performance team, it is film work. It is unbelievable what a day is. You wouldn't believe what the summer is. They just work. There's a reason why guys make watch. How does that relate to you? I think it relates to you because you got responsibilities too. You are role models. You don't think you are because you just made the team. Well, you made the team, but let's be honest. Maybe 30 kids tried out, 100 wanted to try out. They just knew they weren't good enough. They knew a long time ago they weren't good enough. So you're kind of special. So you should expect things from yourself as far as academics, as far as rest, as far as eating properly. Act like a pro. Act like a pro. And be a good, you hear this all the time in the NBA, he's a good teammate. Be a good teammate. What does that mean? Well, the best players don't act like you're the best all the time. And if you're that good, you can make good players make themselves good. Great players make everybody else on the floor good. Be a great teammate. If you're on the bench, be into the game. Be positive. You got to act a little bit. I'll name drop right now. Because Jay Wright once told my guy I work with, Chris Carino, some of the best advice he ever got was from me 20 years ago. He said, sometimes you got to be an actor. Sometimes you got to be an actor. And I'm telling you this season, your heart will break at times. Your heart will break that you might not get the same amount of playing time you might not get, or somebody else might be playing in front of you, or the game isn't going the right way, or you're not getting the ball. How are you going to act under those situations? I think that is what determines what a great teammate is. You are role models. You are always being watched. And the lessons you are getting through sports are amazing. And they make you so much better, and it gives you such an enormous advance, and it keeps you humble. There are little eyes upon you, and they're watching you night and day. There are little ears that quickly take in every word you say. There are little hands all eager to everything you do, and a little girl and boy who's dreaming to be like you. You are setting an example every day in all you do for that little girl and boy who's waiting to grow up to be just like you. You guys have a great year. Thanks you for having me down.